Are you listening?
Welcome to the Nerf Report. My name is Bryant. Today, let's talk about some football. EA has recently released the latest chapter in its NFL Madden series titled NFL Madden 21. The game marks the 33rd Madden game to release, and unfortunately for the game, it isn't being reviewed too well. Right now, the game is sitting at a 0.2 user score on Metacritic, which earns Madden 21 the honor of being the worst reviewed video game of all time. And a lot of those reviews seem to be centered around the fact of how lazy EA has become with the franchise, with users flooding the internet of examples showing different players having the same character model, objects on the field still showcasing the previous NFL Madden 20 logo, along with the game having the exact same Super Bowl celebration that Madden had since Madden 2017. And probably my favorite part of this story is when Clint Oldenburg, who works on Madden for EA, was confronted on how poorly the game was being reviewed on Google, and their response was, well, 2 is better than 1, to which the internet quickly made sure to address that, with another user posting a recent photo of the rating, now sitting at 1.6, with a comment saying, "You're right." Now, the Madden 21 backlash has spurred a ton of hashtag movements on Twitter. We've seen hashtag fix Madden franchise, hashtag drop EA, hashtag end EA monopoly, hashtag NFL drop EA, and hashtag Gronk sucks eggs. Because while there certainly aren't any videos that prove Rob Gronkowski does indeed suck eggs, there are also no videos of him eating eggs normally. So, until that video is produced, we must bombard at Rob Gronkowski on Twitter demanding the truth. Does he suck eggs? Hashtag Gronk sucks eggs. But, back to Madden. Because the fact is, these hashtag protests are great, because in normal situations, they can signal to a developer that the overall player base is not happy. But for those of you hoping to see immediate change and see the NFL drop EA as a publisher, well, unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen. Because from the NFL's perspective, Madden is doing great. In fact, EA revealed last week that Madden 21 has sold 20% more copies in their first week than Madden 20 did for the year before. On top of that, Madden 21 players have completed more than 460,000 seasons, which equates to 7,360,000 games played by users in the first week, which can also be broken down to the insane statistic of over 1 million football games played per day. And while, yes, the game is broken and is filled with countless reused assets, 1 million games played per day is a very strong statement to make, especially with EA and Madden just this year re-signing their exclusive contract for simulation football games that extends until 2025. Now, for those of you hoping for a non-EA or Madden football game, there is light at the end of the tunnel, as earlier this year, the NFL and 2K Games announced a multi-year agreement that involved NFL teams and trademarks for a non-simulation game. Which, if you're asking yourself, well, how do you make a football game without it being, well, a simulation game? Well, the idea here is that this contract would allow for 2K to develop mobile games or arcade-style games that still use the NFL properties. Most likely what we will see is a WWE 2K Battlegrounds version of the NFL, something along the lines of NFL Blitz or something similar to the NBA Playground series. However, if we are being honest here, I just want 2K to go crazy with this game. Imagine a football game where each player could have their own superpowers. Like, one could harness electricity and shock opponents, and the other could grab boulders from the ground and chuck it at the other team. That would be absolutely bonkers and 100% the game that I would want to play. Hey, thanks again for checking out our channel. Are you like the thousands of people in the comment section down below wondering why does this channel have so little subscribers? Well, you can fix that today by subscribing to the channel, liking the video, commenting, and sharing it with your friends, which I know sounds like a lot, but I feel like our channel is worth it.